Let's go, Brandon. Come out of hiding. Hear the voice of the people chanting, fuck Joe Biden. You pad your pockets and build us back broke. Biden crime family needs to hang from a rope. Let's go, Brandon. Come out of hiding. Hear the voice of the people chanting, fuck Joe Biden. Can't cover your crimes up with lies and smoke. Biden crime family needs to hang from a rope.
You can thank NIHAP for me being here. I said we were doing Mother's Day stuff, and I am old, and I actually was looking forward to a nap, but challenge accepted. Not to mention we went to the Golden Inn for lunch, and right now, if all of a sudden I gotta go. What are we looking at? Looking at something just perfect for this channel. Forge of Mars Intergalactic Porter, an ale with coffee and vanilla, powered by solar flares and stoked by grim artisans, Martians, smiths, craft the finest wars for exploring the Milky Way and beyond. And this is a collaboration between Three Floyds and the Keller. War Pigs Brewing. And this one weighs in at I got it packaged on. We'll also say that this may or may not be an aged porter. Unless I'm missing it, I am not seeing the nope. I'm gonna go 7%. John Solar's favorite glass. So Sharky's neighbor's daughter. So I've been down here cleaning, and the discouraging thing is I really haven't found anything where I went, anything where I went, oh, that's where that went. This is cool. Smells like fresh, strong coffee. Cheers. Tastes like fresh, strong coffee. A little bit of chocolate notes. It's not bad. Oh, here. Don't want to block the wood-gripped 5906, a rifle that Sharky did shoot, and Sharky has taken one for the team. Kitty cat. Yeah, okay. Like, not a 10, not even 11, but like a 12. So, been trying to do some organizing, some cleaning, went through the knives. Hey, good news for you guys. As it stands right now, here's my pile of stuff that will either be in the bottle ship game. A couple of them might just be an offering in the bottle ship winnings. A few of them might be, say, the Colonel Mustard, like, seems how I haven't come up with a plan for if somebody finds Colonel Mustard and I draw your name, and then you get the extra prize. I also have a Fiachi 223/556 bore laser. Like I said, some things in here are pretty decent knives. The CRKT. This is the Carlson M16. This one was a salty shellback version. I love the blade profile. It's well, without the serrations, it's the same profile as the one from Gunwild. Hear that lockup though? Gunwild, this bitch has been open so many times, but still not slutty. I was like, what if I put the scales off of this? No. So you got this one. And it can't be one that I could bitch about. I don't like the ones that say have a scale on this side and then they just have this on the other. That's just a cop-out. So this one's probably going to be either a Patreon item or a Colonel Mustard item. I'll decide when we get there. Another Patreon or Colonel Mustard is the Spyderco Resilience. It's a big Spyderco. I know there's a lot of people that are really big fans of this one. I just went through and had to have a true coming to Jesus moment. Do I like these or do I not? I don't remember what the hell this even is. Oh, this thing. Some of you guys actually like this. It's the Revo, and it's not assisted. I got the timing just right. It's a button. You don't have to press the button to push it open, but if you press the button, all the resistance comes off. And this might be. I mean, it looks like it'd be like a good chopper. I mean, if you're camp knife for cutting vegetables and shit like that. I don't know. I just know that I didn't want it. The Mount Bonded. This one I've gone back and forth on for a while. Could be a big neck knife. It does already have the pocket clip or belt clip on it, and it's kind of reminded me a lot of the you know that one J-Dog, the name brand one that I have. It was either a neck knife and it was a naked, or I put the panels on it, and I bought the leather sheath. So I don't need this one. Probably just going to be a throw-in knife, and I know no haters, but it's a Smith & Wesson knife, and I think that these are made for Smith & Wesson by a company that makes stuff for China. I mean, it'd be a decent beater knife. I mean, I don't mean to sound all nose in the air about my knives. I mean, it's a really nice, cheap piece of shit knife. Recently, the Voyager from Cold Steel, also a bigger knife. And then the knife that I just don't know what to think about it, the Razorback, and it comes with Leatherman style. Oh, it had 2 packs? I didn't even realize this until right now. It's like a utility knife made into a folder. So it has the buttons that unlock the blades. So in essence, I would still sharpen this blade that's on it. You have to, I don't remember how this worked. Press the button and push down, and then it unlocks. And it comes with a couple different styles like this. It will also take just a regular old razor blade. And what I didn't realize, and because it's been a while since I reviewed it, I saw that it has a pack of blades in the box, and I didn't catch this until, I'm sure I saw it when I reviewed it, but until right now. So it actually comes with 2 packs. Shakur. 2 packs of blades. And other than opening it and counting it, this pack that's in the box weighs more, so there's more shit in there. The Razorback. So this was the knife of the month. So they're saying that this is more than $100 item. So that's the knives that I've gone through, and I'm planning on adiosing to you guys, along with the bore laser. I gotta go through all the stuff in the shelves. Yes. She's my 12. If you didn't see the eBomi video, because only 40 of you will ever see it for the entire world, this was the Condor knife of the month this month, and it's also serialized. So I have knife 5852, and normally a knife like this is not in, wait for it, my wheelhouse, but I really dig this one. I really like this knife and the sheath. I bet you it could stop a .22 bullet. So I thought this month, I'm not going to bore you, Jeremy, with showing off stuff. The flashlight that was in this month is already my EDC, because I've been having too many burn my leg moments with the Brennite. I really like the Brennite. It's the one with the flex head, the magnetic tip, but nope. When it turned on the first time, I should have thrown it out of the rotation. But something like 2 days later, while sitting driving the car with me and Christine, it happened again. So that I got rid of, and it was a power tack, the E9R, and it's a nice knife. Nice flashlight. And it's a tail cap. If you do press the button on the side, the most that can happen is you can momentarily trigger the strobe. That's all. Otherwise, you have to press the button and then press that side button to go through. And then, of course, the side button is back on the tail cap. I don't know if its location would make any difference, but yep, I already have that in rotation. This month, the only thing that was in this month that I could really care less about was the spice kit again. Different brand. Sorry, Spice Wallet. And of course, Johnny Concho already emailed me to say that there's two choices. I agree with his first one. He can stuff the second idea up his ass. He said I could put different tequila or mezcal shots in each one as a sampler. That was good. Then he said I could also use this so I could always be carrying around coriander. No. Actually, Johnny, the coriander that you gave me with the links is still sitting up here somewhere. At least I thought it was. Who moved it? Huh. Oh, yeah, it's still here. Sorry, I hung it. That's why it's. I didn't want anything bad to happen to it, Johnny. So here's my full bottle. I mean, it's amazing after 6 years or so that it's not gone yet, but it's getting close. And then, of course, he also. I feel that he wasted. I think he was going to make this longer, and I could use it as a necklace. Problem is there's not enough here to make another nice necklace. So this is just hanging up over here, over the water heater. Yeah, Jolson, when you hear this, I really need to try to get as much as I can get out of the way next week. I'll probably have half of Sam's stuff done, maybe not the around the shed. I don't know. I have some work to do for one of the two idiots that I used to work for on Tuesday. Thursday, I'm bringing the marshmallow to his appointment. So, gonna have to see. Nice. Oh yeah, Jolson, I forgot to mention, I'm gonna have you provide all of the tools, and I'm gonna take Vivian down to your place. I should also put my grandpa's knife away. My plan was the wooden snap-on crate that Sam gave me for my birthday one year with stuff in it. I was hoping that I could put all of the fixed blades in there and all of the flippers in there, but it didn't quite work out that way. The box. You can't see it, but it's literally, here's the gas pipe, and there's the box. And those are some nice cans. I actually couldn't get all of the, I know, white guy problems, all of the fixed blades to fit in there. Maybe if I switch things around and I put it in the diamond plate, maybe I could get all the fixed blades to fit in one location, and then put all the flippers. I guess that could be a project for tomorrow before the dentist appointment. Other than that, as far as Condor goodies go, You know what I don't understand is this sheath, which I have locked to the Pelican case for the JP sitting right here. I'm not exactly sure what design they came up with on this, but when you push the blade in, I'll just show you. You just wait right there for a second. Now, not exactly who designed this, and I don't like this at all. Poor design. Another bulletproof heavy ass sheath, right? Well, the sheath is like the same size as the distance it cuts through the leather and probably runs the nice sharp tip of the blade against the inside of that rivet. Who the fuck? Who the fuck came up with this shit? So, either way, I'm just gonna keep that right there for now. In a on-duty location in case I have to, don't want to waste ammo, want to hack somebody's head off. First in, Smile Money saying first. Cobra says, one ring to rule them all. Cold-hearted bastard has 2 shots being second. Rich says cheers all. Cheers, Rich. J-Dog is here at work. J-Dog. Multi-Gunman says Friday night is whiskey night. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. This was a day ago. Mr. 27 says beer. Smile Money says don't let the rejections get you down. Keep applying. And Cobra says that's what she said. Well, no. I'll obviously I need a frickin' job. Smile Money. Yeah. There's all sorts of levels of. Wow, I'm sure you didn't hear that, but somebody just revved up a big V8. Yeah, it does get old, and oh yeah, there you go. See, yesterday it hit 70-something degrees, and I wasn't on Vivian. Today, right now. Okay, Google, what's the temperature right now?
Currently in Duluth, it's 76 degrees.
It was 83 earlier. And it wasn't on Vivian. I'm not sure what it is that I like about her. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. I'll go to a dentist appointment on the motorcycle. I don't even know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. But no, yeah, it does get discouraging with all the supposed jobs and shit, and tell you what seems to go backwards is I've been noticing the more labor intensive the job is, the less the pay that goes with that job is. Salty? Hello? Is it naked you're looking for? Cheapo Gun Guy says, if I am, I'm not looking for it in your direction, so keep your drawers on. Cobra says, Twinkie or Stinky? MS27 said, naked brew, babes, brew jugs, yes. Poco says, sup. Sup, Poco. Then Poco says, oh, that guy again. Didn't he already make his monthly visit? Then Poco said, did Joey get his wife hay or alfalfa? Daddy likey. Hang on. What can I do with this? There. I got some wires to tidy up. EMT, I know where the other two ships are. I'm going for a coverall. See, in my bid of trying to make it even look better, I guess I forgot to clean one little spot that you can't see anyway. But yeah, I'm putting stuff away and organize some stuff. Okay, so EMT has got 2 of the 5 so far, and Poco has 1. And now, sorry I blew up. It's trying to go for some organization. There's some shit that, like I had all of M-Seeds, love mailings sitting right there. I would actually like to organize them better. So I mean, it's if she's watching, which she's probably not, because yes, except for the tats. Because she's, I don't know, got a life. I mean, not that the rest of you don't. Yeah, in here is not really seen. The top of the safe got cleaned. The top of the little safe got, the little safe area got cleaned. Bunch of that stuff got organized, but the top of the reloading giggle bench is like a catch-all. Smile Money, if I won the lottery, I would have a driver and a nice limo. I would be contacted, so I would have it would be contracted, so I would have no liability. Smile Money, Matt, knives have different purpose. All knives are not great for slicing. Remember also, some blades are not made for chopping deer bones. No, evidently they're not. Smile Money, Minnesota does not appear to have a knife blade size limit. Duluth has a city ordinance on switchblades, daggers, and stilettos, so listen to Matt, he knows shit. Matt's 3 inches reference was what she said. Cheapo Gun Guy, Matt may know shit, but does not know shit from Shinola. Smile Money says back to him, I have heard that his shoes after polishing have a bad odor. He likes it though and makes the polish himself. Cobra says Matt does say things. Smile Money says to him, I think his smartphone is working off of AI. It now enjoys pranking him, or he doesn't read it hard to decide. Laugh out loud. Or he can't read it hard to decide. Then Cobra says the Smile Money sounds like he's making making of a new sitcom. Smile Money, Matt buys a 3-cylinder Ford and people question his manhood, so he hates them. Cobra says, I hear it was built, it has a built-in bottle opener. Those look like they have built-in glass etchers. EMT says E2 is a miss. And Rich says outro robbery. Oh shit. Well, Nancy, I can't remember what I used, and I backed up all of the brewery reviews onto the backup drive, so yeah, I'll just have to take a guess. NIHAP, yes indeed, the little drive that was in Roger's old computer was a 300 gig, and it had 3 partitions, and I dropped the partitions and then reformatted the drive, and I will be using that to back up. Probably I'll get more bang for the buck if I use it to back up some e-bomi vids. At an hour minimum, the brew vids seem to gobble up space. Right now I'm on my of the drives that have been sent to me, they've all been at least a terabit, and right now I'm on the third one. In the short amount of time that I've been doing this backup routine, because if I would have done that all along, we would be able to watch the videos with Justin and see stuff that's missing. Me and Justin, me and Scott, me and Lily. A bunch of those ones got deleted. Cheap old gun guy. Follow your bliss and the universe will open doors for you. Just keep your eyes open. Walls hurt. She looks pissed. Hey, at least she texted and didn't just try calling. That was Lily. Carl got bit and is dying. I'm so freaking happy. I was thinking, who the fuck's Carl? Oh, she's watching The Walking Dead. She didn't like Carl, evidently. Oh yeah, I was undecided though. This seems like it might be might be a bit much. This might be a better Patreon. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still think this thing is badass, but this falls under the, you know, if I had a man cave, you know, in my office or something, you know what I should do is I should clean it all up and just try to convince anybody that asked that this was actually Worf's. I gotta take and grind "Made in China" off and put on there that it was made in on the Praxis moon or something like that. Yeah, it's a good question. Should I have it be a Colonel Muster item or a Patreon member item? I think I'm just gonna put that in the going ashore. Yeah, I definitely have to clear the fucking shelves and find the items that, of course, in my moment of need, it might even be like put together a whole package and then try to put it up on Disgrace Book or something. McLean, Chevy small blocks are the standard by far and wide in the hot rod world. How often do you see a 32 Chevy with a 302 or a 289? Well, I would have no desire for either one of those. McLean, Buddy had a Tesla show 4-door. Thing was really cool. Eric is right about the Yamaha engine. It was McLean. I mean, it was funny because for the most part, unless you knew what the fuck SHO stood for, super high output. Oh no, standard. Oh, just kidding. Super high output. If you didn't know what the show was, people just thought you were grandpa driving around in your Taurus. But yeah, I have to tell you, when somebody would pull alongside and you'd give it a little gas and they'd go, "Let me show you," and then they never did show you. No pun in. See what I did right there, by the way? Let me show you. Okay. That car definitely, like I said, in 1995, you would not lose to a 95 Corvette. McLean, doing a lot of body shaming tonight, bud. Come on, do better, baby. McLean, hey Matt. The juke is your hand. Cobra says that's what she said. Wade, you should expect a delivery on Wednesday for your knife dilemma. Okay, Wade. So more than likely I'll be going back in on the collection and fixing a few things. Definitely, this was just I mean, that part of it worked great. The snap thing is a problem. Otherwise, the other one is actually up stairs as we speak. So either way, thank you, Wade. Oh, I forgot another thing on the some lucky son of a bitch is gonna get is the fried chicken candy. That's right. It's so good, I can't believe I'm parting with it. tell you one thing. There's some heavy hitters, and you know what? After we're done with the War Pigs, I'm just going to run right into a vanilla porter from Breckenridge. Other than, hey, McLean, just to be fair, other than the tattoo, her face, and her lips, I think this woman could be all of a 7. Cold-hearted bastard. Sorry, Matt. But in my line of work, Ford trucks are the only breed that work. How did I know we'd be hearing from you? But no, see, in this particular case, cold-hearted bastard is backing up his conversation with seeing what actually lasts in everyday use. I have to admit, catching more and more TikTok videos, it seems like at least the newer Dodges really are taking some shit, and they're one thing that is also in common amongst them is they are all gassers, not diesels. So I like I said, I'm not gonna stand here. I mean, here's one thing I'm more than willing to admit. It is entirely possible that no matter what truck you buy, from no matter what manufacturer that made it, that you could be like me and be the unlucky son of a bitch that bought the one that had a huge problem, and it was a lemon. They're out there. Everybody has them. Now, if someone has a routine of problems, it seems like an awful lot of mechanics that I follow on TikTok, you know, that evil thing that is only here because China is here and they're evidently manipulating and stealing all of our information. A lot of the mechanics that I follow don't particularly like Dodges either. Again, mine has 200 and something thousand miles on it, and it's also been, you know, it's like, you know, like when Christine's like going, oh, another thing gone wrong with your truck. Well, and first of all, you know, if you want to let me go buy a goddamn brand new truck, then I can expect things to be covered under warranty. Otherwise, when you pick up used stuff, more than likely you're going to have to do stuff. And it also depends on what's all been done. And the thing is Jody owns his own shop and loved that truck and was very, very adamant about taking care of it and doing preventive maintenance on it. Hell, if you saw the list of everything that he had done within the 6 months prior to him selling it, the common question would be, well, if you really had all that done, why would you do all that to sell it? Well, that's because Jody didn't plan on selling the truck. A good friend of his dropped a newer Chevy 3/4 ton diesel in his lap for a deal that was too good to pass up. That's the only reason that it went up for sale. And thankfully, because he knew that I wanted it, he told Sam, if your dad wants it, you can have it for this amount of money. Otherwise, on Monday, I've got 2 friends that said if I ever sell it, they wanted it. And he goes, I am actually going to sell it to a couple of my friends for $4,000 more. And I'll get it. So I am just trying to help you out, because I know at that point in time that he had made a few mistakes that almost cost him Sam working for him. So I think he was trying to pick out a few nice things he could have done. Of course, I reaped the rewards of that. But either way, yes, I know when you own a vehicle, It is made by human hands. Thus, it is destined to have a problem eventually. And in the time that I've had it, the fact that the first douchebag that I had working on it didn't put the power steering pump on right and actually skipped the most important bolt of the 3 that held it on, and now there's 2. That's why it threw the belt, and I ended up getting left on the side of the road when it was something like 32 degrees below zero. I also had some issues, of course, as it turns out, that even brand new, it still somewhat had the same issue with the, it's 4-wheel drive, and you turn it steep left or right. Well, it's in 4-wheel drive. Older generation stuff feel completely different than new. I mean, you go to make a turn in Christine's Honda Pilot, and you probably wouldn't even know it was all-wheel drive. My car, which is 5 years older, when you turn it hard at slow speed, you can feel that. And that's funny. I asked Sam about that. She goes, Subaru people, Subaru customers pay good money to experience that. So I'm just saying, of all of the all the trucks that I have owned, the one that you'd have to almost give it to me would be a Chevy pickup. And again, I have only owned one, so I might have owned a lemon. Maybe if I had a brand new one, or a newer one, or not that model with the mods that I had done with it, because I still think putting a Z71 skid plate on the V6 may have actually caused the backdraft up into the engine compartment. And it had a distributor, and you would drive that thing in one rainstorm, and it was the cap and rotor were junk. It would just start missing and backfiring, and I got pissed off once, and I fucking just kept on driving it. I actually drilled a hole in my distributor cap and stuck the nozzle of a WD-40 can in there. WD-40. WD stands for water displacer. And I got some more life out of that distributor or cap. Every single time it rained, I would just go out and do that. But finally one day it left me on the side of the road exactly 3 blocks away from my mechanic at the time. And they towed it over, and when they pulled the distributor cap off, he said he had never seen one as melted on the inside as mine was. Bad says, greetings, Captain. Greetings, Bad. I was gonna say, are we in home stretch, or is this on this is on the Vitus? He's like way behind. Sharky says, partially catching up, as in 30 minutes in. I'm being picked up to go to a birthday party. I can sneak in 3 or 4 beers. Yeah, her face. Her body is the only thing that would... otherwise, I'd drive right on by McLean. Sharky, hey, the pics of the floor I sent made it to the screen. Nice. Sharky SH, evidently, off to the festivities I go. She's okay for a MILF. Cobra, video game Matt. Mr. 27 says 38th. Then he says, hi, Brew Matt. Then Cobra says, listen to iPhone Matt. He knows things about cellular phone technology. on the wrong video is OUCR220. Cheers, my friend, and cheers to all the channel members. Have a peaceful evening. Thank you, sir. I very much appreciate that. Cute face, like the hair. She needs to consume more vitamins to get them titties growing, but overall, I don't know. I'd probably, I'd give that a 9. OUCR220 again. Chicken salad sounds good. Enjoy. It actually was pretty good. Overall, nice tushy. She got the Wonder Woman stuff going on. Either that, or she's in training. You know, each one of them weighs a couple of pounds, and she's planning on going to a tug-of-war competition, if you know what I mean. This is when you have that hate fuck dream. Mr. Gabito 88. Hi, cheers from Buckeye, Arizona. Do you still have your YouTube channel? Can't find it. You did make another one. I'm assuming you're oh yeah, no, sorry. I did answer that. That was on the Hop Knot on the Tropic Force from Voodoo Ranger. He says, I'm drinking also the Voodoo Ranger Tropic Force beer in a 19.2 ounce can. You said it tastes like fruity Pebbles. She's like the next door MILF. I'd do an 8.5 on her. I hope that's not a tattoo. Either way, I guess I'll take the gun and drop a load and then drop her off. Then he says, what's the Ebony channel? Can you send a link? And I did. I gave him a link. I swear to God he said Ebony. Hey, Ebony. Hate blocker. McLean says, Eric, if you hear any noises from upstairs, it's just me and Matt practicing our wrestling. Keep the noise down and turn off the lights. Night, bud. You. Yeah, that's I could probably do a 10 on the the whole package thing going on there. I'd hope she helped wreck some wicker furniture. Mike says cheers. Cheers, Mike. Probably like a solid 9 on her too. We are in home stretch with the Sharkinator. He says, cheers all. Love that intro, babe. Hey, Matt. Catching up still here. Just watching the new ones first and then cycling back. Expect some weird out-of-date comments. Oh. As I say, for the sake of my client, I might have to take a knee, but I've used up more time than I thought. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, in case you're wondering, McLean, there's a little bit of eyelash, a little bit of eyebrow there sticking up over the top of that mommy print. Jolson, I'm not even gonna print this. His head would come undone. Jolson is Joseph's got the camper for me to stay in. Joseph's got the refrigerator stocked with it. He keeps adding more and more to it, and what he's putting in there is all very drinkable. Yeah, a 10. And then let's just say I set up. Okay, Jolson, I'll be down. I'll be down like in 2 Fridays, worst case scenario, and then I get a job. Okay, what else we got in here? Oh yeah. Yeah, I had no choice. I had to put some fixed blades in there, but that box is just a little bit bigger than this one. I might try switching them around. See if I can actually get all of the fixed blades in one location. Sharky, it only took you 22 minutes to put up a gun I didn't shoot. I did hold it and drop the happy stick on the concrete, quickly disassembling it all over the place. That was exciting, wasn't it? That was weird. I don't think the door was shut all the way. Yeah, Limburger cheese. The door definitely was not shut all the way. Oh, so what do I give the Intergalactic Porter Forge of Mars? This was pretty good. I don't know if the aging had anything to do with it, considering this one was packaged on it was March 19th of 2021. This was packaged. It's got some okay art. This was pretty good. If I found 2 in there, I would have had another one of those right now. I would give this. Well, here's the problem. I kind of want to base my score on what the alcohol percentage is. So if this is more than 7.5%, I'm going to give it a 9. Not her. Oh. McLean. Okay, Beer Advocate. Actually, seeing how Steve always gives the Untapped, 6.8%. So I am dropping back to, I'm going to give it an 8.5 because we did not make the 7 plus. It did get a very good rating though. On Untapped, with, I don't even know how that works. 1,876 ratings or whatever Steve refers to them as, and ended up with a 3.89. Which they're going 5. See, I can't even do the math on that. on out of 5 stars, it basically got has a 4-star rating. So that is that would be what on my scale, that would be what, closer to a 9. So people gave it somewhere between an 8.5 and a 9. But still a little light. Now, it's not an Imperial or anything like that, but Sharky says, Matt, get your face out of your phone when you're on the review. It's disrespectful as fuck. Shit can wait an hour. See, Sharky, I understand what you're saying. I'm whispering so that only Sharky can hear me. But here's the thing. When he's on his phone, he's leaving me alone. Ooh, definitely a different kind of an artificial vanilla on that one. Big difference though between going in the direction of a porter with coffee and a porter with vanilla. Sharky 3210 is being brought back indeed. Indestructible phone, $80 for a 3 gig phone with a snake game. This isn't the most appealing picture of her, but when I put all of them together in what I remember in my brain, she is like 9.89. Sharky with the last comment 4 hours ago. SH not circling back today, just happy I made this one. Apart from the outro, babe, robbery. She's just her face. If I saw just this, I would say, we got a good 9 going down here. But when you add in the 2 extra points, I'd give her an 11. Okay, going to the club. And of course, to say this is kind of irrelevant and redundant, but this one, it's Sunday. It's not a Sunday, bloody Sunday. So, but it's still on the backup channel. Rich Huff says, cheers, clubbers. Cheers, Rich. Smile Money says, happy Mother's Day, clubbers. Salty says, double bobber nakedness. And Bad says, hi, clubbers. Okay. I am going to put a few things away and go pick out a movie to watch with Christine. So, tomorrow, I don't know. Maybe when I get back from the dentist. Maybe before.